welcome back to my channel. So coming at you super casual today in my favorite hoodie that says my kids have paws and the scrunchy high ponytail. I'm a couple of days overdue to upload a video. I usually upload on Mondays and like Thursday, Friday. I usually always upload on Mondays and then something else a little bit later in the week. And you know, the loss of motivation is real and the mild depression is real. I've really been struggling to just like find the motivation to do anything. I haven't worked out all week. I haven't filmed anything all week. I haven't put makeup on all week. I have like a whole cluster breakout situation happening. I'm not sure if I'm having a reaction to something or if it's just stress. Anyways, there's a lot going on. So I'm gonna continue my self-care journey today. Another esthetician that I watch, her name's Jessie. She's on YouTube as Peach Manifesto. I'll link her video down below. She did a DIY eyebrow tinting video last week? I don't know. Time has lost all meaning. And I was like, oh, that's something I haven't done in a long time, is tint my eyebrows. And so I get like blonde, like balayage or like highlights, but I don't get them all the way to my root. However, I don't normally go this long in between getting a little bit of blonde put up top. So my roots are looking real dark and my brows are looking real light. So since I can't get my blonde touched up, I thought maybe I'll just tint my eyebrows darker and then everything will go again. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna tint some eyebrows. So continuing on the self-care journey. So I had to get, yesterday was the day, so we've been doing like 2-week grocery orders, so we get a huge grocery and we're good for 2 weeks. So we've been really good about like not going out a lot, not going to like stores a lot. But yesterday was the day where we were out of food and I had to get groceries. So I figured if I was going out, I was gonna run to the salon and grab my tinting stuff. I grabbed some nail art things to do my nails. One of my friends is doing a nail art competition, so I thought I might actually participate in that since I have some time. So I filled up a big bag of stuff from the salon and brought it all home. So today we're gonna tint eyebrows. Let me know if you're enjoying the self-care and self-isolation series. I seem to just need to take breaks from putting makeup on. Another video I thought I could do for self-care that you guys might find interesting is I was cleaning out my product closet behind me. Forgot that I owned these. This is the Redken Chemistry System hair treatment. So let me know in the comments below if you'd be interested in seeing a video on that where I do that treatment in my hair, because I forgot that I owned it and we could totally do that. So I've got one of my little reusable round thingies and I'm just gonna take some micellar water and make sure I don't have any like sunscreen or eye cream or product of any kind in my eyebrows. So I'm kind of going like combing them the wrong way and then combing them back the right way. There, cleansed. So then what I normally do is I take some Vaseline and a Q-tip and I just kind of apply that to the areas that I don't want tinted, such as my skin. So if I happen to get like a little sloppy, I don't tint my skin. Just like that. Looks exactly the same. So now that I've created a barrier, normally when I tint my brows, which is not often because laziness, and also I draw them on most of the time. So the reason I thought this might be a good idea is because I'm not wearing a lot of makeup right now. So I'm not filling in my eyebrows very often. So at least now my eyebrows could be visible. So normally what I would do is use the light brown tint, but the last time I did that, I just didn't find that it really did that much. But I know if I go full with the natural brown, it'll be too dark. So I'm gonna do them like half and half with the light brown, which is the one that I would normally use for blondes, and a little bit of the natural brown so that hopefully we can see them. Because I always joke that I have like 3 eyebrow hairs, but truly I do have like a fair bit of brow hairs. They're just really, really, really blonde, so you can't see them. So I've just mixed, you can't see this, I've just mixed sort of half and half, a little bit of the blonde, a little bit of the brown, and I'm gonna use equal parts of the developer. That looks about right. And I've got my little tinting brush, and I'm just gonna mix this up. I've already got it on my hand. Let's hope that I don't get it on my hoodie, because this is my favorite hoodie. All right, so it's pretty well mixed up. Always looks, you know, quite dark once you mix it. So I'm just gonna put it on my eyebrows. So I usually kind of start not right at the first, but a little bit back a ways, and I sort of do like a light coating, like initially, and then I start kind of really like mushing it in there, because you don't want to just graze like the top of the hairs, because obviously then you won't get them all. So you want to make sure everything's really, really coated, and that's why I always put a little bit of Vaseline on the skin around the brows first, because you are going to get it on the skin. So if you can avoid having too much staining, it's gonna look a little burnt and ernie right at the first. Once I've got the coverage that I want, then I go in and just sort of clean it up a little bit with a Q-tip. Cute. All right, once you feel like really glamorous and really fancy, so that's gonna stay on for about 10 minutes while it processes. Sometimes I leave it on a little less, sometimes I leave it on a little longer, depends on the client, but for me, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not worried about it being too dark. If anything, if it's too dark, it'll just last longer. So I'm gonna leave that on for 10 minutes and then we'll continue. I walked into the kitchen to clean the little dish and the brush that I had mixed the color up with. My husband's like, I can't take you seriously when you look like that. Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes, so I'm going to take a piece of paper towel, because we're working with what we got, and oh, don't get it into your actual hair. Get the bulk of it out with the paper towel. And then I take my little round and scrub all the color off. I've got a little bit of micellar water here, so I'm just using that. I should have taken a before picture, although I guess every no makeup selfie I have is a before picture. And there you have it. My eyebrows are slightly darker. Riveting content, I know. I usually like to finish that off with some sort of like an oil. I'm gonna use this. This is the Garnier Bio facial oil, the lavender one. This was sent to me. I haven't used it a whole lot, but I feel like it would work well for this. So I'm just gonna put a few drops into my hand and kind of run that through the brows just to like calm the area and like rehydrate those hairs. Seems after you get like your hair color done, you do like a good conditioning treatment after that usually, so I like to finish a tinting service with a little bit of an oil through the brows. And there you go. That was my at-home eyebrow tinting. Let me know in the comments below if you've had your eyebrows tinted before. I love doing tinting with a little eyebrow wax at the salon. I think it's such a little like uplifting service. Doesn't take a lot of time, it's not very expensive. So if ever you were wondering what that looked like or how drastic the results are, as you can see, it can be very subtle. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think. Let me know if you want to see a self-care intensive hair treatment video. I could certainly do that. Just here to put out the riveting content for you guys. You're welcome. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.